Can a princess be rebellious? Maybe the answer, according to tradition, is no. But for this princess, everything is different. Even more incredible, being the Princess of Dubai. Her behavior has given much to talk about, not only in the Arab territory, but also around the world. From her incredible adventures and travels, to the fact that being a woman of Arab ethnicity, she has dared not to wear the regulatory veil. Is this causing controversy? Well, for Sheikha Mahra, this goes far beyond the reasons known to the public and the press, especially because she doesn't seem to care much about some of the traditions her nation has, especially for women. Instead, she has decided to set a milestone in how the world thinks she should be the Princess of Dubai. She is a member of the Dubai royal family, daughter of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of the Emirate. She was born on February 26, 1994 in Dubai and is already a celebrity in the Emirate. The princess's full name is Sheikha Mahra bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. She demonstrated since her childhood a personality of dynamic character and competitive spirit, which led her to challenge stereotypes and compete against what for the Arabian performers was thought to be prudent within her own circle, but she doesn't mind. She started riding her first horses at the Oxford Nursery School in the UK. She later moved to Athens, Greece, where she continued her education and training in equestrian sports before returning to reside in Dubai in 2009. In fact, she currently has a stable with 11 foals, and one of the animals was the most expensive one bought at auction for $3.6 million. But that is not the most unusual thing about this young princess. She, who is less than 30 years old, has broken with the paradigms of the closeness that royalty should or should not have with their public. In fact, a behavior that some experts consider rebellious. But that has earned her an audience of more than 60,000 people who follow her every day through networks like Instagram and even on her own YouTube channel. Following in the footsteps of her father, who is an idol in his country and also on Instagram, he has more than 12 million followers where he shows off his luxury by jumping from a plane above the clouds, driving one of his incredible and expensive gold-plated cars, playing sports, or feeding his camel, which, by the way, is the most expensive in the world. But has the princess's behavior represented a complication for the royalty? Definitely the way the young woman dresses is one of her most controversial facts, because she is not always seen with the regulatory clothing for women in the Arab ethnic groups. Especially that she refuses to wear the veil and instead uses the hair down or with hairstyles that recreate a look even more European to her own style. In fact, she has been questioned for uploading photos in swimsuits. The press in her homeland claims that it's not something princesses should do, for a signature of, according to them, keeping the momentum, especially since she is not yet married. But the princess believes that these thoughts are especially retrograde and that the world should adapt to a new reality, even in ethnicities, at least in the way royalty dress and express themselves. Her father, the Crown Prince of Dubai, is mostly aloof from his daughter's relationship with the press, especially since she has shown herself to be able to express her opinion completely on her own, sometimes even getting into controversy with Arab public figures. She, in fact, has been known to have a close relationship with her father, which was sometimes questioned on repeated occasions since the prince's second wife and Sheikha's mother passed away in 2017. However, she has continued to appear at public events with her father, but sometimes to a lesser extent, as rumors about her refusal to wear the veil point to her as a mockery of her own religion and belief, which she ignores. How much longer could she remain without the veil? According to what she has shown, as long as necessary. In fact, her main concern is not especially the traditions of her nation. She is a business connoisseur, and in fact, she plans to take part in the decisions of Dubai's ventures and large companies to continue boosting the site as an economic, touristic, and referential power around the world. But all this has even led her to be compared to Princess Diana of Wales. Since in an event, the Sheikh shared an emotional moment in which she stopped and bent down to hug a small child. The movement impressed the present, since it is not something customary by the royal family, and comparisons with Lady Di, who was known for always hugging the people she met, could not be avoided. The Sheikh is also urging to visit various openings and attend new launches in the UAE, including Icons exhibits. Sheikha Mahra plays a critical role in promoting women in the region, including future businesswomen, fashion designers, and leading philanthropists. Her life seems to be much more focused on her own business and ideas than on her secret love life, as has been said of her sisters, who have even had love escapades hatched by bodyguards, or even come to the point that one of her sisters claims to be hostage to her own family and to be held captive within her own home. In fact, Mahra, just as her character is completely public, her love life seems to be a total mystery. Some rumors have related her to public people in the United Arab Emirates, but then everything always dissipates. She seems to be much more focused on other aspects of her life. And of course, her father, who has been leaning on her for Dubai push, so this could be the reason why she does not decide, as in tradition, to commit to some suitor. However, this princess is also focused on her quality of life at a luxury level. Sheikha Mahra owns a luxurious property in Dubai. She has a large collection of high-end vehicles, including Rolls-Royces, because she loves cars. This would be her own version of her father's golden collection, his fleet of golden high-end cars. He has a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Lamborghini Aventador, a Porsche 918 Spider, a Range Rover Vogue, a Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, and a Mercedes AMG G63, among many other models, all of them valued at more than 40 million euros. But the princess's net worth is estimated to be between $200 million and $300 million. And where does this money come from? She is very involved in some of her father's businesses, such as the management of the company Zabil Investments, with which the royal has bought a number of properties throughout the United Arab Emirates. One of them is Jumeirah Zabil Saray Hotel, located on the artificial island Palm Jumeirah, which is within the famous Palm Islands. Well, not only is it because she is part of a very powerful family, but she has her own businesses and collaborations with brands around the world that have made her life a life of luxury. Plus, when she attends events that are not royal, she is seen wearing looks combined by herself, breaking with the rules of the royals to use what is assigned by their official advisors. Although her behavior may denote rebellion to a certain extent, the princess has sympathized with most of the people around her, her face even representing Dubai at a female level for the public, social network users, and activists, who in order to adapt everything to the modernization of royalty, they support it, breaking the traditions through time where only men had participation. But this is still something that should be worked on over time. Could the determined character of the princess mark the before and after in the sheikhs of the United Arab Emirates? Could she take even more prominence against all that is speculated? For some, she might be a nightmare. But will it be a possibility? Leave it in the comments.